Look at the chat. Uh, Give me a quick sec. There we go. All's good is good. And what's not good is also good. Because I fucking said it is. Okay, anyway, yeah, but like, my name's Lorsan. And like, yes, I know this armor is a bit fucking broken right now. Because, this is the start of the game, okay? You can clearly tell this is the Haven Chantry. But, like, yesterday morning, I just completed the game on another mage. And there's this fucking golden bunny nug thing, whatever it is. Like, outside the stable here. I'm just gonna go to it real quick so you guys know what I'm talking about. Yeah, this fucking thing here, where it says, like, golden nug. Yeah, the golden nug. I just went up to that thing, pressed it, and all of my schematics and shit from my from that fucking other playthrough I was just talking about, like, is still there. See, like, look at this shit. I've crafted that shit for, what's his face, Varric, because I don't like his artificer for rogue. Not for, of course it's for a fucking archer. And like, this shit. And this is the armor that I've created for myself. It's this shit. 0 armor rating right now. But like, that's just because I don't have enough to make another one. It's not about making one of these for Varric. Actually, I want to have a look at what that shit would look like on a dwarf. Wait, what? Oh, that's just funny. Oh, everything looks funny when it's small on dwarves. Like, all of it. Wait, what? That shit has more armor rating? What the fuck? Griffin plate? That shit just looks like the Nightest Night thing to ever night, you know? Actually, no, fuck it, that is. That's like Dwarfen's exclusive armor, I'm pretty sure. I should probably make myself that for my other dwarf playthrough. Yeah, you get that in the Deeper Edge DLC. Meet in the war room when ready. Yeah, so we're like literally just about to go to close the breach in the sky breach. And I haven't been streaming for a couple weeks now, I'm pretty sure it is. Yeah, 1, because we had a flood. 2, because I've also been streaming on Twitch. Because I figured out how I can actually fucking save my shit to that. And I've been streaming now for the last few weeks as well. So it's if you're interested, check it out. Fucking, I don't think the link is in the description. I don't really. Fucking, I probably should put the link in the description now and think about it. Anyway, fucking, it's the same name as my YouTube. Check it out if you're interested. What is that shit? Gather coin, Cult of Andraste, Black Emporium, Truth or Dare, Imperial Court. Let's read what it says underneath today. We need support of the nobles to combat this rumor. I can arrange a few key visits, proving the Divine's death would just be used. Proving the Divine's death would just be used against us. We need to find the source of this rumor. Okay, it just says need find this source of this rumor. We can't prove the divine is dead, but we could escort people to the crater to see it for themselves. That's actually better. I like that. Like, the divine was in the center of that shit, and you're just gonna tell me she isn't dead. Typically, it's like the ones that go for longer that... Oh, hey, fuck it, I'll just do this.
Let's see what we have.
Liliana can have that one. Utilize the Grey Warden treaties. Oh. Why does this like have the completed ones there? I don't like that. Hosmo.
Let us begin.
Let us begin. Okie dokie. So we just gotta do this one here.
The Fest of the Mages
Right, and I am playing on normal difficulty as well, and I have that fucking even footing one that makes everyone like you don't come into people that are under leveled for you. So like it's like it keeps the fights fun, I suppose. Varric, Cassandra, and Vivienne. Like these are the three people, like three of the people that you will not lose at all. Well, and yeah, even if fucking Cassandra becomes divine, she still is willing to stay in your squad, so that's good. So I'm talking about Trespasser, of course, because I do have all the DLCs. I got the DLC pack because it's just cheaper. Well, the fuck does she disapprove? I swear. Oh, Sarah approves now. Yeah.
Mages! Focus past the Herald. Let his will draw from you.
They've all got my star. Oh no, I've got a different one. Never mind, you got my old star.
Did it.
You did it. No, we did it. Find me. Still searching for someone to lead me. Can you guide me to the revolt inside me? Promise to survive. You fucking asshole. I was reading that. I like it how they do, like how that's on the menu. Like on the loading screen, it's like it makes it good, okay? You want to read that shit. So you're not entirely bored. Yep. I want to get rid of this armor and put it like on just like a nice looking coat.
So this confirms the heavens are scarred but calm. The breach is sealed. We've reports of lingering rifts, and many questions remain. But this was a victory. Word of your heroism has spread.
Yeah, on my other playthrough, like I'm just start calling Christopher because that was the name of him. He was a storm mage, but he was also a knight enchanter. So it was like because knight enchanter's just fucking cool. Yeah, like Christopher. They have this fucking nice looking enchanter coat, but it had these really, really nice looking shoulder pads as well. that just look fucking nice, and I want that on my mage right here. But I can't fucking find them without the shoulder pads, so I'm just gonna go without the shoulder pads until I can find them. And then when I get to Skyhold, I can tint armor, which is fucking great. I love being able to tint armor. I always went for white, like actual like robe part, and then like the under part was black, so it just like had a nice contrast, and it looked fucking cool. Okay, it looked nice, looked official, if I can say that. But anyway, what if your heroism is spread? It's too soon to celebrate. It wasn't me, it was the monk. It's too soon to celebrate.
We don't know what caused this. We can't rest easy.
I agree. One success does not guarantee peace. The immediate danger is gone. For some, so is the necessity of this alliance. We must be wary. The Inquisition will need new focus.
Forces approaching! To arms!
What the... We must get to the gates.
I knew it was too easy.
We have to put up barricades or something. This could be bad.
Hey, also Vivienne is also a Knight Enchanter, but I'm gonna... She's the best healer.
Cullen?
One watchguard reporting. It's a massive force, the bulk over the mountain.
Under what banner?
None.
None?
Oh fuck.
I can't come in unless you open. I'm Cole. I came to warn you, to help. People are coming to hurt you. You probably already know.
What is this? What's going on?
The Templars come to kill you.
Templars? Is this the Order's response to our talks with the mages, attacking blindly?
The Red Templars went to the Elder One. You know him, he knows you. You took his mages. There.
I'm gonna keep Cole around.
This Elder.
Samson. Yeah, I'm gonna keep Cole around because I
Very
want to.
angry that you took his mages.
Cullen, give me a plan. Anything.
Haven is no fortress. If we are to withstand this monster, we must control the battle. Get out there and hit that force. Use everything you can.
Mages! You! You have sanction to engage them! That is Samson! He will not make it easy! Inquisition! With the Herald! For your lives! For all of us!
Yeah, I'm gonna keep Cole around because I haven't actually. He's the only tree that I haven't properly looked into. I'm gonna take everything itself. What the fuck? No, I miss the old fucking... Like, I like how there's a specialization tree for each you know, elements in this game, but I miss how in the old game, instead of the fucking... I hate the spirit tree. Basically is what I say. I hate the idea of the spirit tree. I miss the old healing tree.
We're ready to fire.
How, like, he was actual fucking healing. That's why I typically always play mage, even though I wanted to complete it on fucking two-hander. I find that that always happens to me in this game. I don't know why. Like in Dragon Age, just... like... I say I'm gonna complete it as a two-hander because I always like two-hander because it's just cooler. But then I have the most fun with playing the mage. Hell, that was a waste of fucking fire trap.
You get to the other trebuchet. It is firing.
Or fire, yeah, fire trap in school, right, fuck it. Because in the old one, it was just like the healing was just better. It was like actual fucking healing, not barriers. And I like being able to heal myself. Because I never actually have fun playing. I always have fun just healing myself, it's just a thing. Maybe because I die less, but like, that's probably it. Actually no, that's definitely it. Like, not dying is fun, okay? Are you fucking serious? But in this game I like playing DPS mage. Fucking Vivienne, you're a bitch! Oh, that's because I didn't target someone. That's why I have shit set up. I'm gonna just keep doing this until it's over.
Can't face it here. We have to do something.
Everyone to the gates.
Let me search this shit. Oh, also this will be useful after I heal. Varric and Vivienne, and level them up actually. Varric, he can. What can he do? He can have this. And Cassandra. I want to get a combat roll. Combat roll is just like a really good thing for warriors to have. Wait, the wrong fucking one. Oh my god, still the wrong one. Finally, there we go. Fucking kidding me. Okay. Move it! Move it!
Move it! Move it!
I hope Cullen comes up in Dragon Age 4. He should. He's like... Apparently he was in the first one. I never played the first one. Missed that one.
It's
But
the
he's...
only building that might hold against that beast. At this point, just make them work for it.
Colin was definitely in the second one.
Haven must
Because
evacuate to the Chantry!
in this game you'll hear him talk about Meredith. You know, like what happened to Ick and how she went insane and all that kind of shit. Yeah, like that shit's what happened in Dragon Age 2. Colin was the good Templar in that game, because in that game it shits on Templar. Who's that? That's Vivienne. Fuck, right there. Why not? That was all the good guys.
Good work, Harold. Protect the Chantry.
Herald of von Droste. We're gonna just skip as many guys as possible, that way we can go save as many people as possible.
A voice, Harold. I can't get out. Help me.
Yes, you can. No, it doesn't. Where the fuck are the bad guys for you? Right there. I'm gonna put one right here.
Another dead!
Didn't expect this from you.
Oh, for fuck's sake, they never run over it.
Move! Keep going! The Chantry is your shelter!
He tried to stop a Templar. The blade went deep. He's going to die.
What a charming boy.
Harold, our position is not good. That dragon stole back any time you might have earned us.
I've seen an archdemon. I was in the Fade, but it looked like that.
I don't care what it looks like. It's got a path for that army. They'll kill everyone in Haven.
The Elder One doesn't care about the village. He only wants the Herald.
I don't care what he wants. How do I stop him?
It won't be easy. He has a dragon.
We know what he... Harold, there are no tactics to make this survivable. The only thing that slowed them was the avalanche. We could turn the remaining trebuchets, cause one last slide.
We're overrun. To hit the enemy, we'd bury Haven.
We're dying, but we can decide how. Many don't get that choice.
Yes, that. Chancellor Roderick can help. He wants to say it before he dies.
There is a path. You wouldn't know it unless you'd made the summer pilgrimage, as I have. The people can escape. She must have shown me. Or Andraste must have shown me so I could tell you.
What are you on about, Roderick?
It was whim that I walked the path. I did not mean to start. It was overgrown. Now, with so many in the Conclave dead, to be the only one who remembers. I don't know, Harold. If this simple memory can save us, this could be more than mere accident. You could be more.
What about it, Cullen? Will it work?
Possibly, if he shows us the path. What of your escape? Perhaps you will surprise it. Find a way. Inquisition, follow Chancellor Roderick through the Chantry. Move!
Harold,
This
if you
arm
are
squishes
meant
to
for
his
this,
head.
if the Inquisition is meant for this, I pray pray for you.
They'll load the trebuchets. Keep the Elder One's attention until we're above the tree line. If we are to have a chance, if you are to have a chance, let that thing hear you.
Oh, it will. Okay.
You want spectacle? You shall have it.
Okay, we're just gonna go through this way. Fuck! Fuck! Out of the way! We're not fighting these cunts, we're just gonna go straight to the trebuchet, I don't care. Why do I run so fucking slow with my staff out? There we go. And my team should get there behind me.
If you are committed to this action, we
Oh,
must
shit,
aim
wait,
the
wait,
siege
wait.
engine.
Oh, thank you, Cassandra. We're just gonna... Oh, fuck me! Really? Bitches get burnt. Oh my god. I thought I put down the line. They're always gonna walk over that bit there. I actually really like the way the pyromancer works. And this is my first time doing a pyromancer. And I've never done the Fate, I've only ever done one mage playthrough. And I did that fucking Storm Knight Enchanter. That was fucking dark, I just wasted that shit. What a fucking waste. Can I put more than one down? No. So I have like the damage numbers show up, so like the entire party has, you can see what damage they're doing as well as your own, like with the character you're playing, and I really like that setting. Like so, like I like that a lot. And now I can level up Vivian, which is good.
Move. Now!
Enough! Pretender, you toy with forces beyond your ken. No more.
I fucking love Corypheus's voice.
No more! Why are you doing this? What purpose could this serve?
Because you are my enemy. Because you stand in the way of destined power. Because I can. Know me. Know what you have pretended to be. Exalt the Elder One. The will that is Corypheus. You will kneel.
I can't. I won't just let you do this.
You will resist. You will always resist. It matters not. I am here to anchor. The process of removing it begins now. It is your fault, Herald. You interrupted a ritual years in the planning, and instead of dying, you stole its purpose. I do not know how you survived, but what marks you as touched, what you flail at rifts, I crafted to assault the very heavens. And you used the anchor to undo my work. The gore.
What is this thing meant to do?
It is meant to bring certainty where there is none. For you, the certainty that I would always come for it.
So cool.
I once breached the Fade in the name of another to serve the old gods of the Empire in person. I found only chaos and corruption, dead whispers. For 1,000 years I was confused, no more. I have gathered the will to return under no name but my own, to champion Withered to Winter and correct this blighted world. Beg that I succeed, for I have seen the throne of the gods, and it was empty. The anchor is permanent. You have spoilt it with your stumbling. So be it. I will begin again. Find another way to give this world the nation and God it requires.
I will not suffer even an unknowing rival. You must die.
You expect us to surrender and kneel. We will not. You'll face us all. When we choose!
Yeah, I need to not have this, you know, thing with me. Whatever the fuck the ability's called, I don't want it. But sure, there's like 4 fate abilities that, you know, that I want, so I can have the 4 pyromancer, you know, abilities, and then the 4 fate abilities on this bit. Then where you hold L2. Mark of the Rift. Do this, Dreamer Rags, Frosty Rags. I can also level up Vivienne now. I feel like I want to hold on to this one for now, actually. Start putting that into enchant. Yeah, I'll do that. I'll do that. That's good. I'm fully with this play. And this part we just literally just walk forward. But I like that they added this bit. You know, it's just struggled to get there. And I hate the cold, so this for me would just be fucking hell. I very, very, very much prefer the heat. Because at least then you can just turn the aircon on and everything's all good. Whereas when it's cold, it just, you know, you have to sit by a fucking fire, you know, so that confines you to one spot, whereas like an aircon is the whole fucking room. See, now the blizzard's behind us. Which I'm gonna examine this bit. I don't think it does much, but like...
Embers. Recent.
It's him!
Thank the Maker!
What would you have me tell them? This isn't what we asked them to do.
We cannot simply ignore this. We must find a way.
And who put you in charge? We need a consensus or we have nothing.
Please, we must use reason. Without the infrastructure of the Inquisition, we're
I
hobbled.
can't come from nowhere.
She didn't say it could.
Enough! This is getting us nowhere.
Well, we're agreed on that much.
Shh. You need rest.
They've been at it for hours.
They have that luxury thanks to you. The enemy could not follow, and with time to doubt, we turn to blame. Infighting may threaten as much as this Corypheus.
Do we know where Corypheus and his forces are?
We are not sure where we are, which may be why, despite the numbers he still commands, there is no sign of him. That, or you are believed dead. Or without Haven, we are thought helpless. Or he girds for another attack. I cannot claim to know the mind of that creature, only his effect on us.
If they're arguing about what we do next, I need to be there.
Another heated voice won't help. Even yours. Perhaps especially yours. Our leaders struggle because of what we survivors witnessed. We saw our defender stand and fall. And now we have seen him return. The more the enemy is beyond us, the more miraculous your actions appear, and the more our trials seem ordained. That is hard to accept, no? What we have been called to endure, what we perhaps must come to believe.
I escaped the avalanche. Barely, perhaps, but I didn't die.
Of course, and the dead cannot return from across the veil. But the people know what they saw. Or perhaps what they needed to see. The Maker works both in the moment and in how it is remembered. Can we truly know the heavens are not with us?
You saw Corypheus? What do you think of his claims of assaulting the heavens?
Scripture says magisters to winter servants of false-souled gods entered the Fade to reach the Golden City, seat of the Maker. For their crime, they were cast out as Darkspawn. Their hubris is why we suffer blight, and why the Maker turned from us. If such is the claim of this Corypheus, he is a monster beyond imagining. All mankind continues to suffer for that sin. If even a shred of it is true, all the more reason Andraste would choose someone to rise against him.
Corypheus said he found only corruption and emptiness. Nothing golden.
If he entered that place, it has changed him without and within. The living are not meant to make that journey. Perhaps these are lies he must tell himself, rather than accept that he earned the scorn of the Maker. I know I could not bear such.
Which one's the daily disruption? I'm gonna just go, this is a waste of time.
If the enemy is still out there, these questions don't matter. We need soldiers, weapons. Corypheus doesn't care what we believe.
Shadows fall and hope has fled. Still your heart, the dawn will come. The night is long and the path is dark. Look to the sky, for one day soon the dawn will come.
The shepherd's lost, and his home is far. Keep to the stars, the dawn will come. The night is long,
And the path is dark. Look to the sky, for one day soon the dawn will come. Bear your blade and raise it high. Stand your ground, the dawn will come. The night is long and the path is dark. Look to the sky, for one day
Fucking love it when games and, you know, just fucking anything does that kind of shit.
Corypheus will care. The best answer to powerful lies are certain truths.
A word.
Yeah, but like fucking like movies, TV shows, fucking games, anything. I love whenever they do that. It's so good.
The humans have not raised one of our people so high for ages beyond counting. Her faith is hard-won, Lethalon. Worthy of pride. Save one detail. The threat Corypheus wields. The orb he carried. It is ours. Corypheus used the orb to open the breach. Unlocking it must have caused the explosion that destroyed the Conclave. We must find out how he survived. And we must prepare for their reaction when they learn the orb is of our people.
All right. What is it, and how do you know about it?
Such things were foci, said to channel power from our gods. Some were dedicated to specific members of our pantheon. All that remains are references in ruins, and faint visions of memory in the Fade, echoes of a dead empire. But however Corypheus came to it, the orb is elven, and with it, he threatens the heart of human faith.
Even if we defeat Corypheus, eventually they'll find a way to blame elves.
I suspect you are correct. It is unfortunate, but we must be above suspicion to be seen as valued allies. Faith in you is shaping this moment, but needs room to grow. By attacking the Inquisition, Corypheus has changed it. Changed you. Scout to the north. Be their guide. There is a place that waits for a force to hold it. There is a place where the Inquisition can build, grow.
No, that's what that noise was. Inquisition perk. Need to get out of that fucking shitty whatever it is I'm wearing. I hate the look of it. On an
They
elf, at
arrive
least.
daily from every settlement in the region. Skyhold is becoming a pilgrimage. If word has reached these people, it will have reached the Elder One. We have the walls and numbers to put up a fight here, but this threat is far beyond the war we anticipate. But we now know what allowed you to stand against Corypheus, what drew him to you.
He came for this, and now it's useless to him, so he wants me dead. That's it.
The Anchor has power, but it's not why you're still standing here. Your decisions let us heal the sky. Your determination brought us out of Haven. You are the creature's rival because of what you did. And we know it. All of us. The Inquisition requires a leader. The one who has already been leading it. You.
Are you insane? They expect a savior, someone with divine power.
They want you.
Because they think I'm chosen.
They believe you are chosen because of what you have done, what you have inspired in all of us. Without you, there would be no Inquisition. Where you lead us, what kind of leader you are, that is up to you.
What other options is there? Do it for my own power. Order, not faith. Because it's right. Griffiths stuff. We'll do it for the elves.
I will lead us against Corypheus. And I will be an ambassador. I'm an elf standing for Thedas. The Inquisition is for all.
Wherever you lead us. Have our people been told?
They have. And soon, the world.
Commander, will they follow?
Inquisition, will you follow? Will you fight? Will we triumph? Your leader, your herald, your Inquisitor!
What the fuck are you even supposed to get in that castle? Like, no steps, nothing. Like, up the fucking side of the mountain, dude. It's always confused me. Always.
So this is where it begins.
It began in the courtyard. This is where we turned that promise into action. But what do? We know nothing about this Corypheus except that he wanted your mark.
Corypheus wants to restore Tevinter. Is this a prelude to war with the Imperium?
I get the feeling we're dealing with extremists, not the vanguard of a true invasion.
Tevinter is not the Imperium of 1,000 years ago. What Corypheus yearns to restore no longer exists. Though they would shed no tears if the South fell to chaos, I'm certain.
Corypheus said he wanted to enter the Black City, that this would make him a god.
He is willing to tear this world apart to reach the next. It won't matter if he's wrong.
What if he's not wrong? If he finds some other way into the Fade?
Then he gains the power he seeks, or unleashes catastrophe on us all.
Oh.
Could his dragon really be an archdemon? What would that mean?
It would mean the beginning of another blight. We've seen no darkspawn other than Corypheus himself. Perhaps it's not an archdemon at all, but something different?
Whatever it is, it's dangerous. Commanding such a creature gives Corypheus an advantage we can't ignore.
Someone out there must know something about Corypheus.
Unless they saw him on the field, most will not believe he even exists.
We do have one advantage. We know what Corypheus intends to do next. In that strange future you experienced, Empress Selene had been assassinated. Imagine the chaos her death would cause. With his army.
An army he'll bolster with a massive force of demons, or so the future tells us.
Corypheus could conquer the entire south of Thedas, god or no god. I'd feel better if we knew more about what we were dealing with.
I know someone who can help with that. Everyone acting all inspirational jogged my memory, so I sent a message to an old friend. He's crossed paths with Corypheus before and may know more about what he's doing. He can help.
I don't want you promising things on my behalf, Varric.
It's more like making good on promises I've already made. The point is, there's help waiting on the battlements. Trust me, it's complicated.
Well, then, we stand ready to move on both of these concerns.
On your order, Inquisitor.
I know one thing. If Varric has brought who I think he has, Cassandra is going to kill him.
Oh, Hawk. That's who we brought along. The guy who plays in Dragon Age 2. That's who, yep. For fuck's sake, what the wrong... Whatever. Like, I know that I did that on purpose, but... shut up. I don't want to hear it.
Majestic. How was a place like this ever lost?
Maybe because it's in the middle of a fucking canyon, like in the middle of like a mountain range and, you know, 5,000 miles from any civilization.
Inquisitor, meet Hawk, the champion of Kirkwall.
Though, I don't use that title much anymore.
Hawk, the Inquisitor. I figured you might have some friendly advice about Corypheus. You and I did fight him, after all.
This view reminds me of my home in Kirkwall. I had a balcony that overlooked the whole city. I loved it at first. But after a while, all I could see were the people out there depending on me.
You're lucky it was just a single city. I've got half of Thedas.
You're doing everything you can to protect them.
Does it ever get any easier?
I'll let you know. I don't envy you, Inquisitor. But I may be able to help you.
Varric said that you fought Corypheus before.
Fought and killed. The Grey Wardens were holding him, and he somehow used his connection to the Darkspawn to influence them.
Corypheus got into their heads, messed with their minds, turned them against each other.
If the Wardens have disappeared, they could have fallen under his control again.
So Corypheus has the Venatori, the Red Templars, and now possibly the Wardens as well. Wonderful.
I didn't come this far just to give you bad news. I've got a friend in the Wardens. He was investigating something unrelated for me. His name is Stroud. The last time we spoke, he was worried about corruption in the Warden ranks. Since then, nothing.
Corypheus would certainly qualify as corruption in the ranks. Did your friend disappear with them?
No. He told me he'd be hiding in an old smuggler's cave near Crestwood.
If you didn't know about Corypheus, what were you doing with the Wardens?
The Templars in Kirkwall were using a strange form of lyrium. It was red. I'd hoped the Wardens could tell me more about it.
Corypheus had Templars with him at Haven. They looked like they'd been exposed to the lyrium you describe.
Hopefully my friend in the Wardens will know more.
I appreciate the help.
I'm doing this as much for myself as for you. Corypheus is my responsibility. I thought I'd killed him before. This time, I'll make sure of it. Inquisitor.
I heard you had family and friends in Kirkwall. Where are they now?
When the Wardens began acting strangely, I had my friend Aveline take my brother out of the Free Marches. My uncle Gamlen's still in Kirkwall. But everyone else I used to know, they've pretty much scattered to the winds.
Dragon Age 2, I used to romance Meryl, and apparently if... because that was on Xbox 360, so I couldn't bring it over to this shape, but I'm pretty sure he would have said something like he didn't want Meryl to be a part of this shit, so he sent her off to help people and whatnot. But, yeah, so that dialogue would have changed it. Anyway.
Assume Varric's been feeding you information about the Inquisition. What did he say about me?
Only good things, I promise. I was a little surprised, actually. Varric isn't one for religion in general, but he thinks highly of the Inquisition.
You said you thought you killed Corypheus.
The Grey Wardens had him imprisoned. They used my father's blood in a ritual to seal Corypheus inside. But he could still reach out and influence the Warden's thoughts. He sent them after me. And I didn't just think I killed him. When the fight was done, he was dead on the ground. Maybe his tie to the Blight somehow brought him back. Or maybe it's old Tevinter magic. But he was dead. I swear it.
Where did you go after the mages rebelled?
I heard the Chantry might be sending an exalted march to Kirkwall to put down the rebellion. I hoped that leaving would save lives and force the Divine to divide her forces to come after me. As it turned out, I needn't have bothered. All the circles started rising up, and the exalted march never came.
Varric said you were the champion of Kirkwall. I've only heard a little about what happened there.
What happened at Kirkwall was the same thing that happened everywhere. Fearful of blood magic and abominations, the Templars brutally suppressed the Circle. And in their desperation to survive, the mages of the Circle turned to blood magic, or became abominations. Finally, a rebel mage named Anders destroyed Kirkwall's Chantry, and everything came tumbling down.
Yeah, I fucking hate Anders. In that game, Anders was like, I always had him in my squad if I wasn't playing as a mage. Because, like, he's the only other healing mage. But if I was a healing mage, then I didn't need him in my squad. But, like, if I was playing any other class, he had to be there as much as I fucking hated him. Because he's such a cunt. Like, he was just, you know, oh, mages should be free, yada yada fucking yada. Like, he says, and then, like, he blows up the Chantry because he doesn't want peace between the fucking mages and Templars, because he said, like, oh no, we'd just be shunned and all that kind of shit. That we'd be looked down as second-class citizens, so it wouldn't be worth it.
I heard that Anders was your friend. What was he like?
I don't know if there ever was just Anders. He was crazy. By the end, there was nothing left in him except this insane need to start a war no one could win.
Yeah, I fucking hate Anders. Oh, he's a prick. He did not fucking evolve in that game.
So, that Tevinter guy sent you into the future?
Every time I think I understand magic, the rules change.
And you're a mage, so that's saying something.
Now we can have a funny scene.
You knew where Hawk was all along!
You're damned right I did.
You conniving little shit!
You kidnapped me! You interrogated me! What did you expect?
Hey! Enough!
You're taking his side?
I said enough!
We needed someone to lead this Inquisition. Hawk was our only hope. He was the champion of Kirkwall. The mages respected him. And you kept him from us.
The Inquisition has a leader.
Hawk would have been at the Conclave if anyone could have saved Most Holy.
Varric's not responsible for what happened at the Conclave.
I was protecting my friend.
Varric is a liar, Inquisitor. A snake. Even after the Conclave, when we needed Hawk most, Varric kept him secret.
He's with us now. We're on the same side.
We all know whose side you're on, Varric. It will never be the Inquisition's.
Varric's earned his right to be here, Cassandra.
Thank you.
I must not think of what could have been. We have so much at stake. Go, Varric. Just go.
You know what I think? If Hawk had been at the temple, he'd be dead too. You people have done enough to him.
I believed him. He spun his story for me and I swallowed it. If I just explained what was at stake, if I just made him understand. But I didn't, did I? I didn't explain why we needed Hawk. I'm such a fool.
What if you hadn't believed him, and you tracked Hawk down?
Honestly, Hawk might not even have agreed to become Inquisitor. He supported the Mage Rebellion, after all. He wouldn't have trusted me for a second. But this isn't about Hawk, or even Varric. Not truly. I should have been more careful. I should have been smarter. I don't deserve to be here.
Rule fills, we still need to do better. And this one.
We can't afford any more mistakes.
You think I don't know that?
I'm making sure.
I want you to know. I have no regrets. Maybe if we'd found Hawk, the Maker wouldn't have needed to send you. But he did. You're not what I'd pictured. But if I've learned anything, it's that I know less than nothing.
Cassandra and Varric are probably my two favorite characters in this game. Well, Hawk as well, but he's not as... Yeah. Hawk is good, I love Hawk.
So, Inquisitor. It's Inquisitor now, right? Remember that war we talked about stopping? Full of little baddies I can stick with little arrows. That's not a friggin' archdemon, is it? Droste, what do I step in?
I've apparently been through a lot. Yes, Corypheus was a surprise.
No, a surprise would be, oh, I stepped in dog shite. No one says, oh, a Magister God monster, I'm surprised. Impossible things aren't surprises.
The ancient thing trying to kill us seems pretty real.
Don't get me started. Oh, wait, too late, right? A Magister who cracked the Black City. It's a hazy dream, right? I mean, if it's real, then the seat of the Maker? Real thing. A seat needs a book, so the Maker? Real thing. fairy stories about the start and end of the world. Real things. It's too far, isn't it? I just want to plug the Skyhole rubbish so I can go play.
Keep calling it nonsense. That perspective will keep the Inquisition grounded.
Oh, I can do that. Sure could use a few more people shouting no. We fight, the bad things go away, everyone calms down, and everything goes back to normal. A nice, well-paid normal.
You're starting to not sound completely crazy.
I know, scary, innit? So bring 'em on. But first, food. I'm starving. Demon armies and wardens, and Varric has exactly who we need. The big talker just knows everything.
I don't even know why that's there.
Are things playing out the way you expected?
Cassandra laid it out right. You're the big hat now. Gonna make everything the way it should be. Praying's nice, I suppose. Corypheus bit, though. Shite.
Corypheus. Corypheus.
Sack Splash. I know his name. Doesn't deserve the respect of me saying it, does he?
I like that mentality that she's got there. That's actually pretty good.
So you like to have fun. Inquisition seems an odd fit. Why are you really here?
What do you mean? To help people.
It's starting to sound like you're looking for something more.
It is. Mostly. Okay, fine. There's talk and... I want to see.
See what?
I don't know. I've got all this chantry stuff in my head, and it makes sense, right? But it's fuzzy. I want to see if it's all really real. I just don't know if I want to really know. So I'm selfish. It's all for me. Count yourself lucky, I guess.
I'll be back if I need you.
Go on.
Go on. Who else can I talk to? I don't want to talk to either one of those people. There's Scout Harding. I can't go into the bar yet. Oh, fuck it. Find the blacksmith. Everything we need to do is up here. I suppose we can talk to Solus and Varric.
That got a little heated. You all right?
Well, that depends. How angry is Cassandra? I wasn't trying to keep secrets. I told the Inquisition everything that seemed important at the time.
I know, Varric. You never would have kept quiet otherwise.
I keep hoping none of this is real.
Everyone
Maybe
does.
it's all some bullshit from the Fade and it'll just disappear. I know I need to do better. I'm sorry.
Can I talk to him again? Or is it just like normal conversation? Yeah. Cutscene.
Corypheus is back. Oh, shit.
You said he was a Darkspawn or a Magister. What is he really?
I'm not sure. I don't think Corypheus really knows either. He's definitely a Darkspawn, but when we found him, it was pretty obvious he hadn't heard that. He thinks he's a Magister, a priest of Dumat, in fact. He says he broke into the Golden City, like in the Chantry tale.
If you and Hawk defeated him once, we can do it again.
We didn't just think Corypheus was dead. He was dead. No pulse, no breath, full of stab wounds. There wasn't a lot of room for doubt. It makes me wonder. I thought the Wardens imprisoned Corypheus to use him. Maybe they did it because he can't be killed.
How did you and Hawk even wind up in a Grey Warden prison for ancient Darkspawn?
Corypheus sent people after Hawk. He actually got control of an entire Carta clan. Made them drink darkspawn blood. Weird shit. We tracked the Carta to an old dwarven fort or something in the mountains. Of course, it turned out to be a trap. They needed Hawk's blood to open the locks holding Corypheus, and they drew us into the prison to get it.
Let's hope Corypheus just turns out to be really good at playing dead.
That makes two of us. Maker's breath, what have I let loose?
You had nothing to do with this, Varric.
I was the one who led Hawk to Corypheus. If I hadn't tracked the Carta to that ruin. But you've got more important things to do than listen to me worry. Just let me know when you want something shot.
Well, in this case, stab, because I don't like artificer on archers. Like, at all. Fucking, they don't throw the mine far enough. The battle never approaches them.
So much room for whatever was here.
Hello.
I'm interested in what you told me of yourself and your studies. If you have time, I'd like to hear more.
You continue to surprise me. All right, let us talk. Preferably somewhere more interesting than this.
Never got this cutscene. Let's do it.
Why here?
Haven is familiar. It will always be important to you.
We talked about that already.
I sat beside you while you slept, studying the anchor.
Glad someone was watching over me.
You were a mystery. You still are. I ran every test I could imagine. Searched the Fade, yet found nothing. Cassandra suspected duplicity. She threatened to have me executed as an apostate if I didn't produce results.
Cassandra's like that with everyone.
Yes. You were never going to wake up? How could you? A mortal sent physically through the Fade. I was frustrated, frightened. The spirits I might have consulted had been driven away by the breach. Although I wished to help, I had no faith in Cassandra, or she in me. I was ready to flee.
The breach threatened the whole world. Where did you plan to go?
Someplace far away, where I might research a way to repair the breach before its effects reached me. I never said it was a good plan. I told myself, one more attempt to seal the rifts. I tried and failed. No ordinary magic would affect them. I watched the rifts expand and grow, resigned myself to flee, and then...
Oh, I shit myself.
It seems you hold the key to our salvation. You had sealed it with a gesture. And right then, I felt the whole world change.
For all our sakes, I'm pleased that you stuck around.
As am I. You have fractured rules of man and nature. And you will shatter more before you are done. Visiting me here, even as a mage, it should not have been so easy for you.
What do you mean?
Where do you think we were?
This isn't real.
That's a matter of debate. Probably best discussed after you wake up.
Oh, sweet. Now I can get out of this fucking ugly ass shit that I'm wearing. Okay, another one. Outerwear. Is there a better one? Well, I kind of like the look of that. Let's go back to this one. What about this, like the top one then? Yeah. Oh, thank God it doesn't have the fucking apron. I hate that shit. That, yeah. What about this ugly ass shit? Alright, I reckon... This one that I said? Yeah. I reckon that'll do. Actually, no, one I don't like it. It's just like just the white boots and gloves. Now this is a purple shit. I'm very picky about this shit, so don't even fucking stop me. I can't fucking decide. I can't. That one. Fuck it. I don't care. Just don't need to make a decision. Fuck it. Well, that's good to know because I've always wanted to fucking just be able to get straight to that without having to fucking go out, do like one short mission and then come back and then have it all cleared up. So yeah, that just fucking gets rid of all the clutter in one foul swoop. Where the fuck is he? There he is.
Sleep well? I've never done anything like that before. Do you regularly talk to people in dreams?
No. Consider that one more rule you have effortlessly broken in your rise to power. I had no idea that the anchor would allow you to dream with such focus. It is truly remarkable, but I am reasonably certain we are awake now. And if you wish to discuss anything, I would enjoy talking.
I'd like to hear more about what you saw in your exploration of the Fade.
I would be happy to share it.
Tell me about the old ruins you explored.
I found the ruin of Barandur, a lost Tevinter city buried deep beneath a dead and barren wasteland. Volcanic ash had sealed it tight. In one dark moment, every living creature in the city seared and smothered. They were statues in the ashes, like a mold made to recall the lost.
Tell me about a spirit you encountered.
I met a friendly spirit who observed the dreams of village girls as love first blossomed in their adolescence. With subtlety, she steered them all to village boys with gentle hearts, who would return their love with gentle kindness. The matchmaker, so I called her. That small village never knew its luck.
Tell me about the old memories you found in the Fade.
I saw a savage human horde go marching toward the battlefront. They sang a soldier's hymn to keep formation. Primal music shook the ground. These savage, unwashed warriors carried harmonies no chantry choirs mastered. Though their cause was all but hopeless, they sang songs that made the spirits weep.
I fucking hate you just can't go back to like the other question that you could ask him. I accidentally picked up something that progressed. Nice.
Something wrong with your tea?
It is tea. I detest this stuff. But this morning, I need to shake the dreams from my mind. I may also need a favor.
You just have to ask.
One of my oldest friends has been captured by mages, forced into slavery. I heard the cry for help as I slept.
I'd be happy to help. What did these mages use to capture your friend? Blood magic?
A summoning circle, I would imagine.
I'm sorry.
My friend is a spirit of wisdom. Unlike the spirits clamoring to enter our world through the rifts, it was dwelling quite happily in the Fade. It was summoned against its will, and wants my help to gain its freedom and return to the Fade.
I thought spirits wanted to find their way into this world.
Some do, certainly. Just as many Orlesian peasants wish they could journey to exotic Rivain. But not everyone wants to go to Rivain. My friend is an explorer, seeking lost wisdom and reflecting it. It would happily discuss philosophy with you, but it had no wish to come here physically.
Do you have any idea what the mages want with your friend?
No. It knows a great deal of lore and history, but a mage could learn that simply by speaking to it in the Fade. It is possible that they seek information it does not wish to give, and intend to torture it.
All right. Let's go get your friend.
Thank you. I got a sense of my friend's location before I awoke. I'll mark it on our map.
Is that all I can say?
What can I do for you?
Corypheus.
I need to know more about Corypheus.
We spoke of this on our travels to Skyhawk. What more can I tell you? Cassandra and Varric seem more familiar with their adversary.
You've given me good counsel before. I could use some now.
My apologies, Inquisitor. My poor manners shame me.
Yes,
I claim no secret wisdom, but I will guess as best I can.
I'd like to know more about the orb he carries.
His orb.
That must be the means by which he created the breach. I suspect the blast that destroyed the Conclave was more accident than anything. The result of unlocking power that had sought release for ages. What I cannot understand is how he managed to survive such an explosion.
You said that you believe the orb is Elven.
I never would have believed a Tevinter mage could unlock such a powerful relic. It clearly enhances his abilities, giving him access to power he should never have known.
Like the power to control the Archdemon.
Indirectly, one assumes. Nothing in any lore connects my people to the old god dragons who became archdemons.
What do you think Corypheus will do next?
You shamed him when you destroyed Haven. It spoiled his glorious victory. It would be worse to acknowledge that you had done so. He must continue on his course or show weakness. He will return to his plans to throw Orlais into chaos, and then conquer it for Tevinter.
Fuck me, wrong button.
The source.
Some of his unique power comes from...
Yeah, whatever. Let's do it again.
It would be... He will return to his plans to throw Orlais in. Would you... It would... He will return to his plans to throw Orlais into chaos, and then conquer it for Tevinter.
You're sure that's what he'll do?
As certain as is possible. Assuming I can plausibly predict a man who seeks to rise to godhood.
Can you?
The key is understanding this. No real god need prove himself. Anyone who tries is mad or lying. His deception will undo him, as it has done countless fools before. I would be happy to share it with you.
Okie doke. Oh, Exalted Plains. I need to go there anyway. Okay, so that's that, but I want to change everything about that throne. Fucking ugly throne.
Better and better. What can't we do in a place like this?
I'm gonna put as many things deluge as I can. Which come to think of it, I might actually have to end up buying a bunch of shit for it. As many of this shit can be Dalish. I'd like that. All of the enhanced shit. What the fuck is this thing that I gotta do?
It is where the Inquisition will see.
Who will I be?
All this presumes they have survived their initial encounter with you, of course.
Still more lives in my hands.
You are a beacon. Justice
Okay.
has many tools.
Let's just
Use
get
their
to it.
application.
Is there anyone I should judge?
Take the...
It's just explaining like how this whole fucking thing works.
You recall Gerion Alexius of the Winter. Ferelden has given him to us as an acknowledgement of your aid. The formal charges are apostasy, attempted enslavement, and attempted assassination, on your own life, no less. De Winter has disowned and stripped him of his rank. You may judge the former Magister as you see fit.
I remember what would have happened to Thedas if his treachery had succeeded.
I couldn't save my son. Do you think my fate matters to me?
Will you offer nothing more in your defense?
You've won nothing. The people you saved, the acclaim you've gathered. You'll lose it all in the storm to come. Render your judgment, Inquisitor.
Make him harmless at Tranquil. Oh, I don't want to do that one to him, actually.
You swore to the mages you'd help them. I will have you uphold that promise. Fiona will take charge of you. Any knowledge, favor, or coin you own will go towards the mage's future.
A headsman would have been kinder.
That guy didn't piss me off enough to make me actually make him Tranquil. The fucking Great Wardens dude, that guy is that. I don't care, he's going to be Tranquil. He is a proper fuckwit. Do I have enough fucking power to go to the Exalted Plains? I'm pretty sure I need 20, but it could be less. Either way, it's the first thing I'm doing. If fuck it did. I'm gonna just put as many points into that one as possible so I can get the better focus. That one doesn't cost anything. Accept report. Specializations of the Inquisitor. This one is very important.
Let us begin.
Okie dokie. What other missions I have? Dex Clan Llewellyn.
To work?
Do that one. Search for the Hack Rider. Deep Roads. Dorian's Request. Frostback. Reclaim the Mage Rebellion.
I've arranged an accord between the Marquis and the Dowager.
Wonder of wonders.
Do that one.
Perhaps they can be useful to us after all.
Okay, I can go to the Exalted Plains. Is there anything else I did that I can search or some shit? Oh, she still got time remaining on it. Okay, that makes sense. Exalted Plains. Oh, it only costs 8 power, sweet. It's just half the power I've got. Not now though. He's gotta be strong and he's gotta be fast and he's gotta be fit for the fight. Ladies, are they fucking specializations up now? I hope they are. Oh, these are the fucking mage training specialization people. Wrong fucking thing. Yes, those are up. Sarah's aren't. Blackwall. I haven't even used Blackwall yet. This one can be put into the Fade tree that he has. That's not why I did that.
Any story?
I want to craft better, like a better looking robe.
Hello?
Yeah, she's just that's the Arcanist.
Let's figure out what you need.
Armor. What do I need for this one? What am I missing out on? Of course I'm missing out on this shit. Well, on that point, yes, that means absolutely fucking nothing. No, wait, shit. Is there like another... Vivienne. I'm gonna have to swap her out for Solus. I haven't even put anything on it, that's good. Weapons. In fact, she can have that. Solus can have the Staff of Stasis. What does that do? That does cold damage. And fucking her armor. Actually, what the fuck is that weapon? Okay, I have 35. That shit can be mine, fuck you. Boom, boom, boom. And you can't go to Bianca. But that shit you can get rid of. Don't exactly know why I did that now, because it's probably better than what Cassandra has. Yeah, that shit can be gone. That shit can be gone, I thought. Yeah. Now we can go to the Exalted Plains. Now we can go to the Exalted Plains. Barrett, Cassandra, and Solas.
Inquisitor.
What? I don't get.
Now there's rebels called the Freemen of the Dales.
Okay, yeah, that's...
recently emerged and adding to the chaos.
Fuck it, just thank you. Now, where the fuck is Solas' mission? The inner circle. There, this one. Well, let's fucking go to it. Let's go.
This might interest you, sir.
What is it?
You may...
Actually. Yeah. Veil Strike, Reach Accurate, Stone Fist. Summon a boulder from the fade and summon it into the target, sending them flying. Is that the one that weakens them? Oh no, that's the one. We're like, oh, use Stone Fist. Yeah, you still got Barrier and Revival as favorited. That's good. I like that. Fade touched shit. Supposed to start showing up as soon as you get diagonal. Ah, this is what it was highlighting. Gotcha. Out of the way, Varric, you fucking dwarf cunt. We just completely shredded this dude. And they're like that combo with the fucking trap, not the trap, the immolate thing that just comes up, it blows up underneath him. That one comboed with this one. Love it. Anytime now, there we go.
I must tend to our fallen. It must be magic, but the yeah, it was easier with the
Yeah, that's what happened. I just want to do this Solus mission real fucking quick. It is possible to romance Solus, but you have to be a female. It's actually a pretty decent romance. I saw a video of it on Dana Dushy's channel. Just see that kind of pop up all the time. Yeah, but she fucking did this video with, you know, romancing Solus. It's actually really fucking good. Like the romance, I mean. Because it's like, he has morals and shit. I would not dare to do it under false pretenses or whatever the fuck he says. And I fucking went, I fucking keep sliding down these stupid fucking ravines. I need to go on the other side of this rock. Oh, you're a fat cunt. Ah! Eh. Oh, fuck, let's just go around this way, see what happens. Game wants to do me like that. Hey, don't tell me this is another way I can't get through. Oh no, I can. Sweet. Wait, you just walked straight fucking over it. Pretty sure it's just up here. I suppose if these guys want to fight, then they'll fight, but no, they're content.
Thank you for this, Inquisitor. We are not far from where my friend was summoned.
It's actually nice that he says that.
One of the mages. Killed by arrows, it would seem.
Bandits by the look of it.
Solus, you said your friend was a wisdom spirit.
That is not its natural form. It's been corrupted.
Corrupted?
Forced to act against its original purpose. What did they do? What did they do? What did they do? Perhaps we should ask.
A mage! You're not with the bandits? Do you have any lyrium potions? Most of us are exhausted. We've been fighting that demon.
You summoned that demon! Except it was a spirit of wisdom at the time. You made it kill! You twisted it against its purpose!
I understand how it might be confusing to someone who has not studied demons, but after you help us, I can...
We are not here to help you!
Word of advice? I'd hold off on explaining how demons work to my friend here.
Listen to me. I was one of the foremost experts in the Kirkwall Circle.
Shut up. You summoned it to protect you from the bandits.
Yes.
You bound it to obedience, then commanded it to kill. That is when it turned. The summoning circle. We break it, we break the binding. No orders to kill, no conflict with its nature, no demon.
What? The binding is the only thing keeping the demon from killing us. Whatever it was before, it is a monster now.
Inquisitor, please!
I'll do everything I can to save your friend, Solus.
Thank you. We must hurry!
Do we have to fight it? Oh no, no we don't. I did not mean to. Don't tell me I attacked it. Fuck me. Oh fuck me! Stop attacking the demons. One more.
I heard what it said. It was right. You did help it.
No. I must endure.
Let me know if I can help.
You already have. All that remains now is them.
Thank you. We would not have risked a summoning, but the roads are too dangerous to travel unprotected.
You tortured and killed my friend.
We didn't know it was just a spirit. The book said it could help us.
Damn them all. I need some time alone. I will meet you back at Skyhold.
So now we're just three men. Well, where's the fucking data scan? Pretty sure it's just nearby here. I'm just gonna put it there. Because as soon as we get that save point, well, it's literally just right fucking there. I'm stupid, it's right in front of me. That's the reason I wanted to come here before I even got that Soulless mission. It's because the fucking Dalish camp that's here. I'm playing as an elven mage, you're the first of the keeper, which is cool.
Are here. To be expected.
We have to talk to the keeper first before anyone else. Where is he? Where is the keeper? That's him, I think. Yeah, that's him.
Your Honor Tishan, my brother. It is good to see another of the people in this place from which we all came. Still beautiful. Even with scars left by the Shemlin War and all the troubles that followed.
What troubles you, Horan?
Where do I start, Delay? The armies cause rock slides. They dig ditches that trip the Hala and destroy the Argos. Making passage impossible. Precisely when the clan needs him most. My first, Tavin, defies my wishes and mounts an excursion to the Emerald Graves. And now, I've learned that the grounds of Bar Balanaris are infested by angry spirits from the beyond.
I can deal with that for you.
Stay alert, Delay. The spirits are dangerous, and be mindful of the resting places of our dead. Bar Balanaris is sacred ground. Dareth Shiral,
Do I get this fucking travel point here? Yep. Now I can go over here and get someone else. Dude, I should really just have more fucking gear for my mages. Can I get Solus back? Not until I go back to the place. Fuck it, in that case we have to go back to Skyhold so I can get my shit off Solus and put it on Vivienne, then I'll go do that. Actually, I want to talk to Thing first. And I can't have Cole in my party just yet. Because I need to do like a mission. Well, it's not a mission actually, it's just like a quick conversation that you have to go through, whether you're like, oh no, if he's a demon you have to kill him. Well, no, not kill him, but like, yep, just fucking, send him off. And, or you can just like, no, he's fine, he can stay.
Inquisitor.
How are you, Solus?
It hurts. It always does. But I will survive.
Thank you for coming back.
You were a true friend. You did everything you could to help. I could hardly abandon you now.
Where did you go?
I found a quiet spot and went to sleep. I visited the place in the Fade where my friend used to be. It's empty. But there are stirrings of energy in the void. Someday something new may grow there.
What happens when a spirit dies?
It isn't the same for mortals. The energy of spirits returns to the Fade. If the idea giving the spirit form is strong, or if the memory has shaped other spirits, it may someday rise again.
You're saying your friend might come back?
No, not really. A spirit's natural state is peaceful semi-existence. It is rare to be able to reflect reality. Something similar may reform one day, but it might have a different personality. It would likely not remember me. It would not be the friend I knew.
I'll let you get back to work.
All right. Thank you again.
Now give me back my shit, you little fuck. Where is he? There he is. Armor. Get rid of that. Not Sarah, not Deliria. Vivienne, that's the one. You can have that. As well as... not that, actually. You can move that shit to valuables. Iron Bull. 2 points. Very dry magic on the fade to absorb more energy before depleting. I find with Solus, like not Solus, fucking Dorian, you kind of have to make him specialize in only 2 trees. The first one you want is Spirit, because otherwise he just does not heal as much as he should, no matter what you favorite.
This thing is not a stray puppy. It is a...
If you prefer, although the truth is somewhat more complex. Cole warned us about Corypheus at Haven. He saved a lot of lives.
And what will its help cost? How many lives will this demon later claim?
In fact, his nature is not so easily defined.
Speak plainly, Solas. What are we dealing with?
Demons normally enter this world by possessing something. In their true form, they look bizarre, monstrous.
But you claim Cole looks like a young man. Is it possession?
No. He has possessed nothing and no one. And yet he appears human in all respects. Cole is unique, Inquisitor. More than that, he wishes to help. I suggest you allow him to do so.
In my studies, demons either possess something from this world, or were summoned and bound. They almost never look like something you'd mistake for a person.
Normally you'd be correct. But Cole has willfully manifested in human form without possessing anyone.
The demons who came through the breach, or through the rifts, weren't possessing anything.
These demons were drawn through against their will, driven mad by this world. But Cole predates the breach. From what we can tell, he has lived here for months, perhaps years. He looks like a young man. For all intents and purposes, he is a young man. It is remarkable.
I should hear what Cole has to say for himself. Where is he now?
If none of us...
Dead.
You're feeling...
It's all right. She won't remember me.
You're using your powers as a spirit to help people.
Yes. I used to think I was a ghost. I didn't know. I made mistakes, but I made friends too. Then a Templar proved I wasn't real. I lost my friends. I lost everything. I learned how to be more like what I am. It made me different, but stronger. I can feel more. I can help.
If you're...
Every moment will be agony. He...
Oh shit, we're right at the trainer's part now. I don't know who that one is. I think that might be the Night Enchanter.
Hello? Yes, hello?
Yes?
I am your trainer.
You said...
Good. I am your trainer.
You seem a little...
It's nothing. I was charged with studying the breach and the subsequent rifts to discover how they affect. I know how not to die, and I can teach it.
You didn't mention...
I am your trainer.
That isn't a name.
I am your trainer.
I try very hard to remember that much. Understand, Inquisitor, that I have learnt it all very... Their lives made it stable and safe. We're very...
The rift...
A school? Because your trainer has already taken the risk. The price.
Tell me why this would best suit me.
You are the Inquisitor.
And?
You deserve power that casts your enemies aside with the abandon of a creative force. Crushes them with your very will. That is the promise. Who better than you? You are the Inquisitor.
Very well.
Okay, ring velvet. I know how to get this one again. Not the ring velvet shit. I'm gonna have to watch a video on how to do this one, but I know where the fade thing is. The fade tome, whatever it is. Tome of Rifts. It is all the way over in this, right here.
Inquisitor, do you have a moment?
A moment.
What were you like before the anchor? Has it affected you? Changed you in any way? Your mind? Your morals? Your spirit?
I don't believe so.
Ah.
Why do you ask?
You show a wisdom I have not seen since my deepest journeys into the ancient memories of the Fade. You are not what I expected.
What have I done that's so surprising?
You have shown subtlety in your actions. A wisdom that goes against everything I expected. If the Dalish could raise someone with a spirit like yours, have I misjudged them?
I don't hold the Dalish up as perfect, but we have something worth honoring. A memory of the ancient ways.
Perhaps that is it. I suppose it must be. Most people act with so little understanding of the world, but not you.
So what does this mean, Solus?
It means that I respect you deeply, Inquisitor. And I have disturbed you enough for one evening.
They've certainly spared no expense.
Wait, what's that book? Can I read it? Yeah. Yeah. Actually, wait. On the map. I don't even know how to get this shit that's on there. So what is it? Like fucking... Venatory Times. I don't even know where the fuck to find that. Ring Velvet? Where the fuck do I go for this shit? Oh, wait. Time of study, roof magic, and trainable reveal. Collect times of Venatory at Gillingnays Grove. Oh, the Exalted Plains can be found among them. Wait, Venatory Times. I think I know where to find some of these. Okay, I think there's one that I need. I'm gonna try out. It's at the Exalted Plains, and there is like one that's just like over here. Can't plant shit on the fucking map. I don't want Dorian. He's shit. Cassandra and Vivian. Yeah, the Venatory Times. Pretty sure that's similar in similar places to the Tempest ones. Yeah. I think that's the case. If this first one is where I think it is, then it's... Yeah. I think I know what I'm doing. Not 100%, but I'm pretty sure. The guy in that, when I was looking at the, where to find the Tempest shit for Yeah. He said that. I'm pretty sure he said they're close, similar to the Fade. Imagine to the Fade ones. Where the fuck am I? I need to go back this way. Whoops. Yeah, this is a little encampment down here. Oh, fuck off! Yep. I know where the other one is, but there is also a Dalish mission that I want to complete over here. Fucking, I'm pretty sure it's over here. Yeah, it's like right over here. Let me just quickly save it. Yeah, but I have no idea where to find the ring velvet. Fucking, there we go.
Try not to poke around in someone else's grave, all right?
Harold, you return.
I've destroyed the demons on your sacred ground.
You were successful. You put an old man's heart at ease. Thank you. You have done us a great kindness. Now, let me share something else. There are strange glyphs inscribed in the stones of this place. Revealed only with field fire. Although they are elven in origin, you cannot make out their purpose. Perhaps they will mean something to you.
They're for runes! So I've leveled up. And I want to put this into the other fire ability I have. The fire I haven't got yet. Let's just get this mission here.
Anethera, brother. May I ask, traveling these plains, have you come across a golden hound? I fear
would only draw close, I could gain her trust. I could protect her.
An Algilan? I've heard stories of such a creature.
Yes. Some of us believe she comes to the people in times of great need.
Why do you think soldiers hunt your Hala?
Pelts and horns sell for gold in Shem markets, I hear. And if they were golden... Dareth Shira.
You were the one they called the Herald of Andraste. I've heard so much about you and your Inquisition. There's talk, even amongst the Dalish.
Ah, talk. What do they say exactly?
Good things, I think. A few hope this is a sign of change for our people. Real change. If it's true, I want to be a part of it.
You want to join the Inquisition?
It won't happen. Keeper Howin won't allow it. He doesn't trust anything to do with the Chantry or Andraste.
I could try to convince your keeper.
You could try.
I'll take my leave.
Andarana Tisham.
You were the craftsman here?
Yes, darling. Ironbark, leather and such, as I'm sure you know. I'm afraid I cannot trade with you. You are one of the people, but we do not know or trust your Inquisition. In time, perhaps.
You have to earn Dalish favor to do this shit, I'm pretty sure. Pretty sure that's how it works. Fucking... Is this the second?
Where are you?
Who's Valerie?
My brother. He's been sullen for a while because the Keeper chose another as his apprentice. He thinks it's a slight, but it isn't. He just wasn't ready. Keeper Howin wants him to wait. Then he took off 3 nights ago on his own. I don't know what he was thinking. The Keeper sent hunters to search, but they never found a trace. Athal's mercy, if anything's happened.
Elkanan, the stores are so low.
You seem troubled.
It's nothing. Just our stores. With the Shem War and the demons, replenishing them has been difficult. For one, we're almost out of herbs, and we lack materials to repair the Aravals. I don't even remember. There's so much we're missing. It's all written in my ledger.
Where is your ledger? Fucking move. Yeah, we're gonna go do this fucking Rift Mage shit. Pretty fucking sure it's around here. Nah, fuck it, let's just go from here. Small shortcut up the left side here. Oh, sweet. We can test out the... So I'm starting to sense that the fucking fire one, the pyromancers are very controlling of the battlefield. Which I actually really like. Looks like you have the fire wall, you have the trap. Like, I know there's the ice walls and traps, but yeah, that feels different. I feel like ice and fire would actually work really well if you got 2 people who specialize in both those trees. Yeah, fuck him. Well, fuck him. Gotta be fresh and he's gotta be well, fuck you then. I should have put on the other side, I fucking knew that. I really like the pyromancer, guys. I fucking love it. The fucking pyromancer feels sweet. Because like I noticed that when I put up that wall, they didn't cross it. So they have some intelligence still, which I actually really fucking like. They're not just dumb cunts who just rush through it. But you gotta be fresh for the fight. I need a hero. I'm holding onto the edge of my life. Okay, now these guys are dumb cunts. Annoying dumb cunts, but still dumb cunts. Fucking search it.
There are so many. This was intentional.
There may be more of these pits. We'll have to find them.
I want to get out of this shitty place. Please be a way out over here. Oh, fuck you. I'm not dealing with this shit. Bring Velvet. Well, let's deal with these guys then.
Dreadful.
Please be a thing. For fuck's sake, stop finding money though. Oh, there's a camp over here. We can go get this real quick. Sad weapon? Sad weapon. I don't know why I just thought of eagle. Oh, not fucking eagle, that's the... Eel! That's like the... Yeah, eel, that's it. That's the one. From fucking Winnie the Pooh. Eeyore. I have a nail in my ass. Now there is supposed to be like a giant giant fucking rift nearby us, I think. Or what I remember there should be. And the place that I'm trying to get to is just behind it. You don't have to close the rift, but I'm not gonna deal with that shit. Fuck that. I'm a pyromancer. I've actually gone way off course. Yeah, that fucking town. That rift there, so it should be around nearby, I hope. I'm gonna just take any small sign of small group of guys as, you know, this could be them. That one's too far off. There I got that, that's the hill. Yeah, like, I think this is the wrong place. Actually, it's probably over here. Yeah, this... Yeah, I think that's it. In that case, we can go over to Riverwatch. Oh shit, my phone's gone dead. I'm gonna have to end the stream here. I don't know. Yeah, no, I can just charge it. Didn't even fucking.
Nothing to report, sir.
Like, wasn't watching that shit. Okie dokie. So. We have to go around. That water would, you know, mean we drown. There we go, Venatori Tome. I just need some more ring velvet. And I found them on their corpses actually, the last time. Maybe they're on the walls. Bloodstone. I can level Vivian up. And Varric, apparently I can level them all up. Spell purge. Vivian. Combat clarity. The chaos of combat frightens. Yeah, well, this one. How long have I been streaming for? I reckon I'll stream until I finish the Rift Mage one. But yeah, we just need... It's the fucking ring velvet I'm worried about, because I don't know where to find them consistently. Like, if I need... Like, it's different when I need other materials. Like, say... You know, Paragon's Luster. You know, you can just go to the Western Approach. It's fucking literally everywhere. The same as Deathroot. Fucking, you know, you need iron, you go to the hinterlands. Because it's all over the place there. You can't fight a god, yeah, well fucking help. Yeah, teach you a thing or two. Gotta be strong and you gotta be fast and you gotta be fast for the fight. Access to killing.
Any news on rifts beyond reach of the Inquisition?
Yes, and it is not good.
Gilnahane's Grove, okay. Venture forth. I swear to God, Cassandra is like the most consistent party member I've ever had in any game. Oh, that's a lie. I had Anders in the Dragon Age 2. But when I was playing, except when I was playing as a mage. Like, even when I'm playing as a warrior, do I just have fucking Cassandra there? Mm. Oh, fuck me.
My boots squelch when I lift my feet. Why did we spend time and effort opening a path?
Tell me I can get another ring velvet. Please have ring velvet. Fuck. Now where the fuck do I find it? Fuck me, like it's what the fuck? Oh, you can suck the dick of the fucking plebs that you are. What is this? Obsidian shit. Must be all over the fucking place here. I need some ring velvets. Please have ring velvet. You're a cunt. They're not gonna have ring velvet. Fine, I'll deal with your shit. Also, where the fuck is... I need to get her to stop using that shit. Yeah, she's fucking taking way too much damage all because of this shit. Like, oh, I expected her to use it. But like, not nearly to that fucking extent that's getting her killed. Fuck off! Vivian, I am going to kill you. Okay, that shit, you should fucking... Oh my god. Could we please have ring velvet? Boom. Give me ring velvet, give me ring velvet. Shit. It's not what I wanted. What's that? So that's something I could search, I think. Nope, my eyes are playing tricks on me. Fuck. See, why can't this shit be ring velvet, huh? Finding that shit all over the place here. No, I know this thing isn't gonna have ring velvet, but still. Like, just a bit of like fucking ring velvet goes a long way, game. What the fuck? That's what I'm searching. Okay, there's one thing behind me that I'm gonna go. Obsidian. There's something over here too. It's just obsidian everywhere. What's this shit? Rifts. Rifts. Rifts everywhere. Yeah, well anyway, I'm actually gonna go now. See yous.